I'm the coordinator of this new project, the Simone project, starting now for 4 years. The objective of this call, developing and enhancing research and innovation capacities and the uptake of advanced technologies in Northwest Europe. The beneficiaries are pioneer farmers to help them in their own research to find adapted path to agroecology and transfer it to other farmers. Regional key actors, cooperatives, policymakers, consumers, students gathered within Living Lab for characterize with farmers a regional objective of the agroecological transition and commit to it. And researchers help identifying, characterizing, evaluating the performance of the solution and to scale up this new way of doing research that is more inclusive. Three main objectives towards the farmers, towards the regional actors, and at the end, for the researchers. We are now at the kick-off meeting, and all the partners are present to get to know each other, share a common vision of the project, and start the activities.
The agriculture sector is multifaceted and it's interdisciplinary. Therefore, we need to engage our actors, our policymakers and our stakeholders in a collaborative way so that we can co-create solutions. It is very important that we increase the uptake of these advanced technologies. Transnational cooperation is very important for this. We need to work together so we can learn from each other. Working in individual silos will only get us so far. We need to take a more of a holistic view and take a rounded approach to it. So the social perspective is a very important element to this because we need to understand the views of our actors, policymakers and stakeholders.
In Simone, the agroecological measures will be generated by a simulator. The method chosen to build this simulator is highly innovative and is based on the open science principles, which means that farmers and stakeholders will be heavily involved in the modeling process. Indeed, the simulator will rely on the knowledge of experts, farmers, advisors, and researchers, who will work collaboratively on it. This approach is completely different from data science methods, which rely on data-driven methods and leads to black box model. In our case, the model offers a modeling framework that is open and accessible to all. This method is totally aligned with the idea of transnational project to strengthen cooperation and to share sets of solutions transferable across regions.
On-farm experiments are conducted on farmers' fields, ideally with their participation, so the farmers are directly implicated in research. On-station research is conducted by scientists, by researchers, without the direct participation of farmers. When we do research on station, we usually have repetitions and small plots, and we are comparing different variables. And when we do on-station research, it's mainly one question which is tested on one plot. We are doing on-farm experiments with farmers to identify general trends when implementing agroecological measures. We want to know if certain methods can be used over a whole region in different conditions, whether it's feasible, whether it's easy for the farmers, whether they have difficulties in real-life conditions, do they understand it, is it maybe also too expensive, is it something that they would recommend to other farmers. On-farm field trials can also be shown to other farmers on demonstration days, so we can get direct feedback from the farmers and give it back to other farmers. And then we can finally communicate these results to the whole farming community.